YouTube, so welcome to today's video. So I've walked up to the top of View Crag again, next to Ullswater, where I'm hoping to get a nice sunrise shot towards Glenriddin, but also maybe some shots towards Pooley Bridge, as you'll be able to see in a minute that the light over there is actually quite nice at the moment. It's looking like, well, it was looking like there was some mist on the water, but that's gone. And there's no clouds in the sky, which is a bit of a disappointment, as I really wanted some clouds for some colour today. So anyway, we'll work around that and see what I can come up with. So if you do like today's video, please do hit that subscribe button and give the video a like. That helps the channel grow. And you can also check me out on Instagram. Okay, so I've got my first shot of the day lined up. I've got some rocks in the foreground that will hopefully look attractive, but you can't quite see them on the live view on the back of the camera. The sky's got a nice colour to it, even though there's no cloud, which I was hoping for a little bit of cloud today, just to give a bit of atmosphere. You can see I've got quite a high ISO and quite a high shutter speed there, because it is pretty dark still. Let me just put that back on. So hopefully I'll get a nice shot from this. So I am going to take a couple of exposures for this. I'm going to take a few for the foreground and then a few for the sky, and probably blend them together in Photoshop, and hopefully I'll get a nice result from that. With it being so dark and pushing the ISO up so high for the foreground in particular, I may take a few shots for the foreground and then just stack them on top of each other and average them out to hopefully reduce the noise there. Okay, so this is the first image, which I took actually before the introduction to the video. I delayed filming that part just because it was so dark. It was quite difficult. But I quite like this. I quite like the colour in the sky, and I quite like how the foreground looks in this. It's just a nice image that catches the atmosphere at that time. Now today's video, I just want to say, is going to be quite short. It turns out that when I got back home there was an issue with my card, and a lot of the footage and the b-roll I'd filmed was lost, and it was not savable from the card because there was an error on it. So apologies for that in advance, but hopefully you like today's shots. So I think the final composition is going to be something like this. Hopefully with this leading line at the bottom, leading your eye into the picture, with the hills lighting up nicely in the background. But I'll keep playing until I've got it how I like it, and hopefully by the time the lights hit, so that'll be perfect. So you'll be able to see whatever I got, and I'll put that up now. So this is my second image, and this is really the reason I went up there. I wanted to take a shot from this viewpoint because it's one of my favourites in the lakes. So I love these rocks at the front and the leading line in between them that just takes you into the scene. So this is looking towards sort of Glenriddin on Ullswater. It really is a nice scene. It's similar to the one from my previous video, but I'm in a different place on the hill this time. Unfortunately there was no clouds in the sky. That's what I really want here. I really like the colour you get in the clouds in the sky here when you do get a good sunrise. So I will go back at some point to reshoot this and hopefully get this perfect. But this gives me a good idea of sort of what to expect. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of warm light on the surrounding hills there, which gives this a nice feel. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this image, but again, this is more of a scouting image now, so I really want to go back when those conditions are perfect. Okay, so I'm going to end the video today there. So thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed today's video, please do hit that subscribe button and give the video a like as well, as that really does help the channel grow. So until next time, I'll see you later.